it's Keisha again. I am actually going to be providing you with some information regarding the other order that I received. It is from Country Chunkie candles. I ordered quite a few varieties of them. I ended up doing just the Chunkie tarts. They actually come in the containers, just like the previous one that I've done. So I'm just going to go through and let you know as far as the description and if I remember the color of every single one. But again, the point of this is just so that you get an understanding of what a lot of these do smell like, so that if you are interested in them, you can have that education before you make your purchase. I did utilize a lot of the YouTube videos that are currently online to help me in deciding which companies to initially order from. So hopefully this helps you as well. I'm going to apologize in advance if my dog decides to join us today, but if he does, I'll try and just push him away. So again, sorry in advance. Also, one thing I wanted to point out with Country Chunkie candles is that there is no other than the label that says what it is, there's no label anywhere on it where it's from. So a month from now, when I'm trying to figure out where this fantastic smell came from, it's going to be hard for me to remember because, as I stated in my last video, I ended up ordering from like 6 different companies in one day. So I'm really hoping that that doesn't hold me back. I might even just throw, CCC on here so that I can remember for future reference, but know that that is something that I wish they had done. So I will go through them. I'm actually going to go through them in alphabetical order, only so that I can provide you with the description that they provide on their website as well. Feel free to comment below, and thank you so much for watching. The first one that I'm going to start with is actually Apple Jack and Peel. This is actually one of their best sellers. They describe it as being fresh apples with spicy notes of cinnamon and clove. It truly is as it says it is. It is a fantastic apple smell. I'm big into many different things. The only thing that I'm just not a big fan of is going to be vanilla scent. So this is one that does not touch that, so that is fantastic. As you can see, it's also a very nice red or reddish pinkish color, so just another fun color to go with. The next one that I do have is going to be Cherry Lime Ricky. This one also is a really pretty red color. This one actually is described as being memories of a sweet, strong cherry limeade, which I love cherry limeade. So this totally hits on it. This was one of the first ones that I burnt in the house after I got the order. So I ended up getting 2 of each of these scents because I really wanted to try them and then have a backup, if that makes sense. I'm sure most of you totally understand where I'm coming from, but this was one of the first ones that I did melt. The next one that I'm going to hit is coconut cream pie. Now this one doesn't actually have a description on their website, but it is, as it states, it is coconut cream pie in its entirety. It is a delicious smell. If you love coconut, you're going to love this smell. My husband is not a big fan of coconut, so I do not plan on burning this one when he's around. I'm going to do it when he's doing his guy stuff. You know how that goes. But it is a fantastic coconut smell. The next one that I do have is Creme Brulee, another one that does not have a description online. Actually, I apologize. It does. The Creambula is another bestseller. This is their own blend, creamy vanilla custard pudding, smothered in buttery caramel sauce. This flies off their shelves. So this one, as stated previously, not a big fan of vanilla, but you can definitely smell the caramel in this one, which is what caught me when I initially smelled it. I don't know how it's going to melt, but on cold sniff, a lot of caramel. Again, sorry about the dog. Like I stated, he likes to get in everybody's faces. The next one that I do have is eucalyptus. Another one that is pretty self-explanatory. Fresh picked eucalyptus leaves. They have on their website that the customers tell them that this scent will cleanse the air of all sorts of odors. So as you can see, my huge dog definitely has an odor sometimes. And I actually burned this one today at work, and it was just a really light, wonderful scent. you know, it was just a really relaxing smell. As I'm sure most of you know, eucalyptus is definitely known for that, but it is really light. It does not have a really extremely strong throw. So having burned it or melted in my office, it didn't get very far. I could smell it throughout the day, but my coworker who is on the other side of the room was like, I really don't smell that one. You should bring a different one next time. So just know that for future reference. The next one that I have here is eucalyptus spearmint. So it obviously has the eucalyptus that I just talked about, but then also that Wrigley spearmint gum. They actually outline it as another custom blend of theirs. Think of Wrigley's gum. This scent will be a bestseller. So it really does have the Wrigley spearmint gum smell to it. I love eucalyptus, love spearmint, so figured what the heck and got this one, and I'm really glad that I did. I'm really hoping that the throw on this one is a lot better than just a plain eucalyptus, because I do want this one to exceed further than just my desk, as I'm sure you understand. The next one that I have is a French Market. Now, this one I did not know what to expect. It's also, as I'm looking through this list here, is not one that has a description on it. It almost reminds me of flowers. It's got the flower scent to it. It's like it's almost like the lilac smell. So yeah, definitely that. But it does have that flowery smell to it. After that, I do have Gingerbread Man, and this is another one that unfortunately I don't have a description for you, but it does smell like gingerbread man. It's not very strong, which I'm really surprised because most bakery smells are so strong that you're like, ooh, I could cut that in half and still smell up the house, but this is not one of them. It smells great, but it's just not a really, really strong scent. Then I have Jamaica Me Crazy. This one is described as a tropical paradise. Top notes of mandarin, Mexican lime, tangerine, middle notes of watermelon, tart green apples, cantaloupe, and honeydew melon. Excellent summer scent. I live in Wisconsin, so I'm so ready for summer to actually hit us. It has been a very, very long winter, and it seems to be dragging on further and further, but this is one that I do plan on burning in the next few weeks. Even if spring and summer doesn't come, it will in my house, so this is one that will help in that area. The next one that I have is, did I hit that one? No, Lick Me All Over. So Lick Me All Over is described as a wonderful exotic fragrance with base notes of raspberry, cantaloupe, and watermelon, middle notes of jasmine and violet, and fresh top notes of grapefruit. So it's just a really citrusy and fruity smelling. Again, another great summer one. I'm very excited to start burning these and get going with that summer that we're all desperately waiting for. After that, I do have a Lilac Blossom. This one is described as very, very nice floral, inspired by the delicate beauty and fragrance of springtime. I feel like I bought a lot of springtime and flowery scents from Country Chunkie candles. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I am very much ready for summer to start. The next one that I do have is Lily of the Valley. Now this one, I don't have a description on their website for it, but it does smell like Lily of the Valley. If you're familiar with the flower, it truly does smell like that. So it's a good, very, very good flowery spring summer scent. After that, I do have Love Struck, an absolutely tantalizing fragrance composed of sweet bouquet of mandarin orange and tangerine, enhanced by hints of fresh peach, strawberries, and raspberries on an undertone of white musk. This is their version of Victoria's Secret Love Spell. It's very good. Very, very good. It's very complex. I feel like there's a lot in it, but it's good mixture of all the things that are in it. Very pleased with that one. After that, I have pineapple upside down cake, a rich combination of sweet pineapples, fresh baked vanilla flavored cake with hints of orange zest, butter, and warm brown sugar. I smell a lot of vanilla in this one. Now again, not a fan of vanilla, which seems silly being a candle and wax lover, but it does have a lot of vanilla in it. I do definitely catch the pineapple, but mostly the vanilla in this one. After that, I'm going to have pumpkin brulee. And this one does not have a description on their website. However, it's going to be your pumpkiny and cinnamon in it, a lot of pumpkin, so it is a really, really nice pumpkin smell. After that, I have raspberry guava. Now this one I was really pleased with. I love raspberry, and so it was just a great one to get. It's an aroma of ripened raspberries and peaches with a fresh vanilla background, and this vanilla, all raspberry and peaches in this one. It is fantastic. Not vanilla. I really don't smell it, which I'm glad because I really do like the raspberry in here. After that, I do have Sweet Pea and Me. This one, I personally wear Sweet Pea body spray, so I was like, oh, what the heck, I'm gonna try it. And I burned it last night in my burner in my bedroom. I shouldn't say burned it. I melted it. I apologize. I turned on the warmer and before I went to bed, and at 8 o'clock this morning, I'm still smelling it. I still walk up there and smell it. So it is a very strong scent. I was not expecting it to be that strong. It is a great scent. I think I just got too much of it over the night because by the time that morning came, I was like, whew, I need to turn that off. That's really a lot going on right now. But definitely very, very much got that sweet pea in there. And the last one that I do have from them is toasted marshmallow. Huge campers here, so we definitely enjoy our bonfires and marshmallow toasting. I definitely smell the marshmallow, but not the toasted part of this. I know some I've smelled that they're like, wow, just really smells like a marshmallow came out of the fire. Not the case with this one. Very marshmallowy, very sweet, but not the toasted part of it. Not at all. But yeah, again, they have great scent descriptions on their website. Again, this is Country Chunky Candles, and I ended up ordering 2 of each scent, fairly reasonably priced. I apologize for the length of this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Feel free to comment, and thank you so much for watching.